Hey guys, LC FIFA here, and welcome to this 88 rated Ederson player review. I have been waiting to pick him up, as in my opinion, over the last week or so, I think he's been slightly overpriced, along with Ederson too. I think they were both pushing around the 100k mark. However, they've now come down. I think Alisson's about 50k, and I picked this Ederson up for 30k, which I think is fairly reasonable, considering the ratings that they are, and also the league they're in as well. They're quite high in demand goalkeepers. Anyway, as you can see on screen, this is the team I'll start him in. And Ederson's 6'2". He's got a 1-star skill moves and a 3-star weak foot, and he's left-footed. Looking at his stats, and he will get the boost you can see on screen here. I haven't chosen to put glove on him, it's just what I bought him off the transfer market with. However, I don't actually think it's a bad option. His handling can do with a little bit of a boost, and I think with his height being 6'2", I think his diving and positioning are probably stats you'd want to boost too. However, I might try him out with basic too, and I've bought one off the market just in case. But we'll see how he gets on with glove. So we'll get a +8 boost on his 86 diving. He'll get a +12 boost on his 82 handling. He has 91 kicking, 86 reflexes, 64 speed, which is broken down to 64 acceleration and 63 sprint speed. And then finally 86 positioning, which will get a +4 boost too. Moving on to his playstyles, and he has the long ball pass. And then he also has the cross claimer and the rush out of goal playstyle too. Our first game of rivals, and he's got Ramsdale, Varane, Saliba, De Bruyne and Bellingham in midfield with Bruno Fernandes. And he has Son up front. Come on. Come on, Porro. Stay in it. Ederson, great save. Point blank from De Bruyne. It did seem like it was right at him, but that's just a good show of positioning and reflexes to palm it away. It's gone from range and it's over. It was dodgy.
Very quick to close down.
Yeah, it's a good ball out. Got there quickly and accurately, but we're just giving it straight away.
First man. Good work to regain possession. The chance to get something going here.
Maddison, great turn. It's a great finish.
No longer goalless. There's the opener. Ball won this time. Isak. They might get another go here.
And we get really lucky there, but we'll take it. We block the initial shot and it's just come straight back to us. Tap it. Yes. And that's the third goal, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be out of here on that. Yeah, he's quit. And I have just put basic on Ederson, so he no longer has the glove boosts. And he's got a full Premier League team, apart from Thierry Henry on loan. So it could be a big test for Ederson this match. Oh no, Henry's through. And what, 4 minutes into the game and he scored. It's a great ball into him. Oh, what is that? What is going on? Come on, green time, bottom corner. Short down here. Kudus, and Ederson's held on to that well. He'll throw it out. Okay, good height, good range on it. Isak, there we go. Isak strikes again, 2-1. Right, come on now. Oh my goodness. Please. No! Oh, that needed to be in. Just sat his defender down. Oh no. Ederson, what a save. Great strong hand. I thought he might have messed up there given the rebound option, but he kept it pretty close to his body. We're going to break here. We're breaking. Oh, no. I just ball rolled it straight into his keeper's hands. Oh, come on. I'll tackle him there. Yeah, that tackle needs to come away with the ball. Blackstenius. Oh, there we go. That's it. But we catch him out, and it's a great finish from close range. Go on, go on, Aki. Good tackle. What on earth has happened? What has happened? Please, Ederson, good save. And they've got Onana, Aki, Thiago Silva, Robertson. And his attack is pretty average, to be fair. Oh, no, he's pulled him straight out. Ederson, that is terrible. To be fair, to bring him out off the line a little bit there, but that's pretty poor, that. Straight at him. Isak, great play around Aki. Tap it. It's come off his keeper. It's a good save. Ederson, great save. I'm surprised Aki didn't get a proper tackle on then, but he's bailed us out a little bit. And he's come all the way from the corner. And he's got away with it. Good block. He's come straight back to him. It's a good save from Ederson. Oh, what? How's he walked right past that? Yeah, it's just annoying once again. It's so difficult to defend this year. Isak from the header. It's hit the post perfectly. Maddison, Isak, and we get a little bit lucky there with a goalkeeper save, but we'll take it. Through Isak, can we hit it? Onana once again. It's a great save. He's good at coming out and collecting those. Cut back. Great save, but I've given away a penalty. That's annoying. Can we save it? Go on then. Isak. Head it, please. Oh, it's wide. Blackstenius. What a save from Onana. I can't believe he stopped that. Bernardo, it's on his weak foot. I just knew that was going to happen. Bernardo, we do score another one eventually. We've been pushing for it. This person's got Murray, Hernandez, is that Ruben Diaz? He has got Odegaard and De Bruyne in wide attacking midfield. Ederson, great save. Off the line, and Ederson collects. We got lucky there. Try his kicking, shall we? Good ball. Is Ford going to get there? Ederson, great save, but he just gets unlucky on the rebound. Great player. Use that RB dribble there.
To split them once more. Has the space to whip it in here.
Ederson, another great save. Getting down low.
Well, nothing. Di Lorenzo.
Oh, I've tried to read that.
Promising ball.
No. No. I tried to cut that initial pass off. And it was just too easy for him to pass it into the box there.
2-1 now. And it's on now.
Finesse. In off the post. And the lead didn't last very long for him. We brought it back to 2-2.
Well, here we can see it again.
Promising looking ball. Takes it on.
Ederson, fantastic save. Good hand.
Stop.
Quickly blasted in. Isak again. This time he doesn't save it. Top corner. What a header.
Well, here we can.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Isak.
And the game's just fallen away from him. And we've taken a 4-2 lead.
That's got everything you'd ever want. Now De Bruyne.
I tried to cut that one off as well.
Ansu Fati.
Oh no, let me switch. Let me switch. Ederson, great save. And he collects the second time. Pass that straight out. Nice. So then, what are my final thoughts on 88 rated Ederson? Well, he is a fairly solid goalkeeper overall. However, I wouldn't say he was quite as good as I was expecting him to be. We'll start off with his diving, and at 86, he does have a good coverage of the overall goal. I wouldn't say that he always gets the best diving animations when trying to save the shot, but he does get a good variety of diving animations overall, in that he can save stuff either using two hands, one hand, his body, or his feet to save the shot. I do think that his height at 6'2" though did pull him down a little bit in terms of his diving ability, as he just wasn't always able to reach the sorts of shots heading towards the corners of the goal. Likewise, I wouldn't say he had a very big frame between the net either, whereas some of the taller goalkeepers just have a bigger presence, which can make it harder for you to score past them, and that's not something that I noticed with Ederson. Moving on to his handling, and at 82, he was actually fairly decent. I would say that it was quite inconsistent though, in that sometimes he caught stuff that you wouldn't expect him to catch, and other times he spilled things that maybe you'd expect a keeper, even with 82 handling, to keep hold of. But overall, I wasn't that disappointed with his handling, and I'd actually say it felt a little bit better than 82, just seeing some of the shots that he managed to save and keep hold of. Next up is his kicking, and to be honest, I didn't really get the most out of this, as it's just not really my playstyle this year to kick the ball out too much with my goalkeeper. However, it was very powerful and accurate in the chances I did get to use it, and you can play it out from the back if that's how you want to play. I also didn't think his throwing was too bad either. Next up are his reflexes at 86, which were good in general. He does manage to make some good reflex saves to stop the ball from going past him at short yard situations. However, I would say that considering the stat at 86, and seeing how Ederson plays in real life, I did expect him to make a few more reflex saves than he did for me. There were a couple of times in one-on-ones where you won't necessarily expect your goalkeeper to make the save. However, it would have been nice if he could have kept a few more out, and for me, the margin between him and a cheaper goalkeeper with a similar reflex stat just wasn't that noticeable in my opinion. His speed at 64 is of course pretty good. In fact, I think he's one of the fastest goalkeepers in the game at the moment. Again, I'm not someone that constantly rushes my goalkeeper out. However, if you do like to play in that sort of style, then Ederson will definitely be one of the best goalkeepers for this. I guess another positive here is that although his acceleration and sprint speed are pretty close with only a one stat being between them, it's unusual to see a goalkeeper with higher acceleration than sprint speed, so it's good to see that that pace split is in favour of acceleration, which in my opinion is the most important stat for a goalkeeper when it comes to speed. And then finally we have his positioning, which at 86, it was pretty good for me. Usually this is kind of one of the weaknesses of Ederson in my opinion throughout FIFAs of previous years, but it was fairly solid for me. He did get tested a few times from range and he never really conceded, although he did come close with a couple of the shots hitting the crossbar. So maybe this is something you might notice after a few more games, especially if you're playing against some really clinical strikers that can shoot from range pretty well. However, in my experience, this wasn't a problem. And also inside the box, when it came to being in the right place to save the shot, I would never say that his positioning was at fault for the goals I conceded. So overall, I'm going to give 88 Ederson an 8.3 out of 10. Like I said, he's a solid goalkeeper, although to be honest, I did expect a little bit more from him. His kicking and speed are up there with the best goalkeepers in the game. However, I think his diving, handling, reflexes and positioning, although they were pretty good, they just weren't great. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And to request any sort of players, goalkeepers or outfield players, please leave your comment in the comment section below and I'll be sure to reply.